everybody. We're doing our Sunday afternoon chicken wing house recipe cook-off challenge. We made a bunch of different wings, like 8, 9 different ways, different sauces and such, and we're trying to come up with the best recipe for what we're going to make consistently and regularly. But anyways, last night I picked up a 12-pack of the Sam Adams American Originals. Comes with 6 different beers, and comes with the Sam Adams Boston Lager. They put that in all of their 12 packs. Also comes with their white ale, which also pretty much comes in all their 12 packs. A new beer, which is their Revolutionary Rye Ale. The only way you can get it is in the 12 packs, which is basically why I bought the thing to begin with. So it comes with those 3 beers, and then it also comes with an Irish Red Ale, which is not very American. Good beer, but not American, it's Irish. Scotch Ale, which I enjoyed last night, which not American, and the Noble Pils, which was made with the 5 Noble German hops, which is not American. But anyways, we're just busting on the name. So it comes with a Boston Lager, and I thought it would be really neat to do a side-by-side taste testing. Sam Adams came out with the Perfect Pilsner glass a while back, a couple years ago, and they designed this glass around the Boston Lager. Real quick, a couple features of the glass. Thick base, so for heat transfer. Thin taper here, so when you're holding it, you're not going to give off a lot of heat into the beer and warm it up. There's laser etching in the bottom of the glass that keeps the carbonation levels going. Nice tulip bulb here, so when you're drinking it, you can get your nose down in there and smell it. Fluted here, so that when you're drinking it, it hits the right spot on your tongue for the sweetness of this specific beer. So they really went above and beyond and made a glass for their flagship beer. And then this one over here, they hired some German company to make this for them. This glass over here, this is by Spiegelau. This is the tulip glass. This is my favorite glass ever made. We have a set in the brewery, got a set at home. But this is what I drink just about everything out of, and I review everything out of. So I thought it'd be neat to do a side-by-side comparison to the glasses. You can pick both these up pretty regularly. These you can get them both on Amazon. I know these are like 2 for 25 bucks. And these were like 2 for 15, 20 bucks, somewhere in that range. So, but anyways, the other unique part is this is unleaded crystal, and they're actually made by the same company. So Spiegelau, makers of this glass, they've been around for 500 years making glass in Germany. They're like one of the best wine glass makers. That's who Boston Beer Company hired out to make their glass for them. So they're made by the same company. So we're really doing an interesting side-by-side comparison here for a glass that was made for this beer versus my favorite beer glass. So we'll see how they measure up. Good head on the beer. Very lively. Good looking. Very sweet. You get the Vienna malts right away on that one. I mean, Sam Adams Boston Lager, it's probably one of the most drank beers in America when it comes to craft beer enthusiasts, or anytime you go into a chain restaurant, TGI Fridays and whatnot, they always have Boston Lager and their special, which especially this time of year is a really good thing because they got the Noble Pils, which I loved that beer last year. Got one at home. You can see how they compare, stacks up. I got a bottle of it. I've already had a couple this year. And it's a really good beer. But yeah, it's a nice, good flavor on this. Nice creamy body. The head stays around. Give a nice smell on that. Let's see how it compares in the tulip glass here. A little darker in color, just probably because of how much light can pass through on here. It's rather thin versus the bulbous at the bottom here. This head almost looks tan by comparison to me, just a quick glance. Lacing's probably about the same on those 2 there. They actually almost look like 2 different beers though. It's a little drier smelling, a little bit drier malt, a little less sweetness. It's a little doughier. Yeah, very similar, but you get the sweetness more on this one. Almost more of a yeast characteristic on the tulip glass, but nice lacing in head. I mean, for a lager, I would actually prefer it in this glass. I mean, you definitely get more of the lager yeast. On this one, you get more like a bready yeast, but not that crispness. Versus on this one, it's just a whole bunch of sweetness and that Vienna malt flavor. I mean, it just definitely says Sam Adams Lager. So, you know, I gotta say, I'm sad to say, but this glass has been outshowed by this one. So that's my take on it. Till next time, cheers.